Carlos Ulberg and Fabio Cherant in the light heavyweight division. Carlos Ulberg, very tall, very, very lengthy guy. He's going to have a 1-inch reach advantage and a 3-inch height advantage in the prime of his MMA career. The 2-to-1 favorite out of City Kickboxing. Obviously, trains with guys like Dan Hooker, Kai Kara-France, Israel Adesanya, Brad Riddell, and so many other guys as well. But he's got very, very good striking. The one thing that I'm sort of like downplaying on Carlos Ulberg is going to be that cardio. We saw the fight with Kennedy Nzechukwu. He looked very good. Early on in that fight, that first round, he looked very, very solid, landing some really good combinations, almost knocking out Kennedy Nzechukwu many times in that first round. But in that second round, we saw his face go from pretty happy, he's landing all these shots, to frowning, straight face. He's just like, oh my god, my cardio, it's gone, because he just put it all out there in that very first round. So the cardio does need a little bit of work, in my opinion. But he got that knockout win on the Contender Series in the first round against Bruno Oliveira. It was a very, very solid win there. And then, of course, the Kennedy Nzechukwu fight. Now he's fighting another up-and-coming guy, not doing too good in the UFC, getting submitted by Alonzo Menefield. He went for the guillotine, then he got Von Flute on that one. Then he got counter-knocked out by William Knight in the very first round. So he has not done too good in the UFC as of late, and I would say he's not necessarily like a very good fighter in wrestling, not necessarily a really good fighter in grappling. He doesn't have like that one thing that he goes to every single time. Carlos Ulberg does have that one thing. He likes to keep the fight on the feet at range, laying those front kicks, body kicks, leg kicks, jabs, 1-2s, all of that type of stuff. He wants the fight to stay on the feet. He wants the fight to stay at range, and he wants to knock you out in the first or second round. Fabio, not necessarily the case. He's got decent wrestling, decent grappling, decent striking, decent clinch game. Everything is decent. Nothing is very, very good. I don't believe Fabio is going to be able to go out there, take down Ulberg, and destroy him there. The only way Fabio is really going to win is if Ulberg goes out there, gasses himself out. That's like the only way, in my opinion, that Fabio's going to win. But Fabio's coming off 2 finished losses in a row, getting submitted in the first round and then getting finished by knockout in the first round. Not a guy that is... He's a guy that gets finished quite a lot. Ulberg is a finisher, and I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever wins here is going to be a finish. If Fabio wins, it's going to be after Carlos Ulberg gasses out a little bit, and then Fabio just goes crazy and knocks him out or submits him. If Ulberg wins, it's going to be early on in the fight with some crazy knockout. I'm going to lean sort of towards that crazy knockout, because Fabio, his chin really isn't the best, and he gets finished quite a lot. So my prediction here in the light heavyweight division is going to be Carlos Ulberg by knockout in the first or second round. Really good fight in the light heavyweight division.